Yeah, horrible.
I wonder, I've noticed over the years you sort of develop these, like you developed vertigo last year, didn't you?
Oh, mate, a terrible vertigo. Like
it's
anywhere where
interesting
it's
when there's work to be
ridiculously high and gnarly, I go back to my old self of getting the rake or the hose.
Rake and hose, yeah.
I mean, some would say it's my signature manoeuvre, but I'll take it. I mean, let's be honest, that thing last year, horrible.
Yeah.
The what do we call it? The Battleship. I did not want to go up there, and
Did
I
you
think
go
it's
up there?
no, it's disgusting.
You didn't go up there?
No,
You didn't climb up.
I climbed up there and went straight back down again. I was like, not a chance am I digging. And then you just saw Godsey, who we were lucky to sort of team up with.
I can't remember his mate.
He was there in a pair of P
Militia,
plimsolls from year 3, and he was just there, no bars given.
I'll be honest, I don't have vertigo, and the Battleship was no fun for me. I felt like the risk is just so pointlessly high, wasn't it? And like you could feel it move under your feet, and the wind would be like, I don't know, it was weird. It was really not fun.
There wasn't any get out. You couldn't sort of step back and be like, oh, I'm safe, like a cliff edge. You literally had an exposure of both sides.
I never see you with quivery legs, Ollie. And I was up there and disgusting. But I was sort of thinking, doesn't matter. I can just do some other crap job. We'll chuck Ollie up there. Ollie will be fine up there, no problem.
No, it was horrible.
Ollie, you were up there quivering, weren't you?
Yeah, it was absolutely horrible. And like what you don't think about is at the start, it's a spine.
There's no
flat
feature.
bit. Yeah. So you're digging the flat bits that you stand on, but then as you're digging, you're levering rocks up, and it's like you can feel the whole thing move, and like you could feel it in the wind, like the whole thing.
We've said it before and say it again. Testament to Godsey and his boys.
Yeah, lucky to have them there. Eh?
Yeah, they made it feasible, but yeah.
I suppose, are we skipping suddenly through to this year? I think I'm really excited for this year.
Yeah. What I was going to say is I'll butt in again, but it's like you say that this is almost like the start of Rampage, but for me, I've been like working on stuff behind the scenes for like pretty much a month, which I feel like in the previous years I'm like get to now and I'm like shit, I haven't booked a hike, I haven't got a bike painted, this, that and the other. But this year, we've been quite on it, haven't we? Really, like
when you're training, but you've had training apparatus built in your garden, haven't you?
Oh yeah, well I've been doing. I've started taking creatine for the last 5 weeks, and I do 150 push-ups a day. But I had to like calm down on the push-ups. Just do different. Cause I've got insanely bruised palms of my hands, which stopped me from being able to ride. Like gnarly, like deep set pain in the palms of my hands. Anyway, but yeah, no, bike's built. I mean, bike's getting built, painted. Fat Creations are hooking that up. All my sponsors have pretty much got me all the parts. Doing the bike build on Saturday. Yeah, I mean,
finally after all these years.
Yeah, getting the hang of it.
I think last year did a good bit of prep.
Yeah,
because it was like last year was all new site, wasn't it? So we were like aware of how much work we were going to have to do.
New site for us, but why?
Second year for us.
Second year for everyone else, which is the hardest thing you can turn up to.
Thinking about it, we did all of that, and it literally was for one run.
Yeah. Whoa.
And I suppose
thought about this before.
The good thing about this year's is essentially Bren's already thrown himself down there. What, 4 times? 3 times.
Well, we have
18, 19.
Yeah.
So 18 was the same line with the Canyon Gap, and you jumped the Canyon Gap.
Yeah. Didn't have a top step down.
Yeah, there were a few upgrades, weren't there? Obviously, the rock was in it right from the start.
Yeah.
Top we made way better. We watched the POV actually just before this, and it's pretty good line, solid line.
Fast flowing.
Yeah.
What results to get 18?
8th.
19 with
Fourth.
the flip, 4th.
Yeah.
So we got a line that is a
top 10 line.
Yeah. Which is pretty cool. We got all of that work on it. I guess a lot of the sandbags get ripped out and stuff. We're going to have to do a lot of... It's not like we've not got work.
No, but I mean, at least when we get there, we know what side... As a start, we know what side of the hill we're going to go.
Yeah.
We've done it. We've been there before. It's a really rocky, steep location. So the big rocks everywhere are a bit of a bummer. Like compared to almost last year, there was no rocks really.
No.
You know what I mean? There was there's big boulders in this one. And this side.
Frame that, they're literally the size of a van, aren't they?
Yeah, not even
like,
your van either. Like a proper size van.
Yeah, even bigger than my van.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, but yeah. We have a 4th place line in theory cut in, so hopefully we just put that.
Makes a big difference. Like the thing I hate about going to a new site, especially when other people already have lines in, is that you walk down a hill with little flags and with spray paint, and you literally just spray on the ground all of the stuff you've got to build. Yeah. It's horrific, isn't it?
But we've never done that.
Well, I mean, last year
we didn't have spray paint.
I mean,
no, but you know what I mean. You're like marking out
flags.
where you're going, and it's just
Well, this year we're on paper at the moment we're the only team as you look up the hill on the left hand side, aren't we?
Yeah.
Because it's such a weird, quite a terrifying venue actually. Because you have a big gully down the middle, you have Free Riders Ridge as such on the right hand side as you look up, and then us on the left.
Do you remember every single year bar 0 with always that first day you get there? Because you get there, let's say 12 o'clock in the afternoon, everyone assembles, you get your number plates. It's quite cool, like meeting everyone else and hanging out. And then you get that rest of the afternoon with no tools just to go scout the location. That's really tough because I always just instantly think that most of those people there have already been to that location many a time. They all live fairly close, which they probably haven't. This is me being a little bitch. But we go up there and we're just like so overwhelmed by it. And last year we nearly picked the crappiest canyon to jump, didn't we?
Yeah.
And then
I felt lost last year.
Yeah, so lost. so lost. It's completely overworked, too overwhelming, isn't it?
And then the canyon that you eventually did jump and we did pick,
which everyone said wouldn't be possible.
Yeah, but at the start, you can't blame them at the start. When you look at it at the start, you're just like, obviously, do you know what I've always thought about Rampage is that lots of stuff is possible. Like, or not even Rampage, like anything. You can make it work, given enough time, enough man hours, and enough like space to think. You can make a lot of stuff work.
Enough lad science.
And enough lad science.
Enough lad science.
But you just don't know at the start whether you've got the time.
But I mean, even that last time, it wasn't ready until the 11th hour when you'd knocked all that, when you'd literally been slaving up there, getting all that rock out.
Yeah, dude, I actually, thinking back to last year, how horrible it was because the major bit of research we had done, you'd spotted the Battleship and you would, obviously, from drone shots or whatever.
Yeah, I was watching the previous year's Rampage, yeah.
Yeah, and we'd paused it. I remember in the coffee shop, didn't we? We paused it and we were looking at it, like trying to work out if we could, literally from England, rainy England, we're like trying to work out if we can stack up rocks and jump onto a weird precipice thing.
We did it.
Yeah,
dude, we did it. And this year I've got a bit of a plan as well.
Yeah.
We're keeping it under wraps.
Got a bit of a plan.
We're keeping it under wraps, yeah. Yeah, we'll keep it under wraps. Don't want to...
Make sure you tune in.
When's this coming out?
Probably really soon, isn't it?
Tomorrow, probably.
2 weeks' time.
2 weeks?
So we'll be...
we on our way? Are we flying over?
We'll be on our way. Let's have a think. Let's go through the calendar so we can get to this just after the ad.
Okay.
Hey, man, what an episode that was. You did amazing in it.
And so did you.
You shone like a star.
You shone like a moon.
Can we also put something up here that you can click on for the next episode?
How about we put a subscribe up there in the middle?
Yeah, I love
We're going to put a video we think that our lovely companionship will love on your face.
On my face?
Yeah. And
so
on
they can't see me now?
Gone. And on my face, another video that we think people will love. And thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Please hit like and subscribe. You guys are the best.
Peace and love.